You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating. It's the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. Spring into cash. You could win up to $10,000. $10,000. We've got another code word coming up for you at 8 a.m. First one of the day coming up at 8.
I was going to say, don't be stupid. Maximize your chance. Put in those code words.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, is it time for stupid?
It is time for stupid news.
Oh, geez, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, here we go. Here's your cue.
Look like you're about to do something stupid.
Don't be stupid.
I have to say something stupid.
Why is everyone so stupid?
I know you think I'm stupid, don't you?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
You are a stupid man.
Stupid news brought to you by Driscoll Law Firm. Injury law, family law. They're online at DriscollSeacoastLaw.com.
All right, what's your stupid news today?
I got a study, Sarah, just came out. I think it's just stupid right out of the gate because it says, and I was proud of this, New Hampshire is one of the very best states to be working from home. We are ranked 4th in the entire country for working from home.
Okay.
And it is based on, very simple, categories and things, much like internet access, electric bill, number of other people, residents in the state that also work from home, so you have a lot of good colleagues.
Yep.
What's our neighbor? Our neighbor is Maine. I mean, especially on the seacoast here. Maine, it's just reach out and touch Maine. Maine is the 40th.
Oh.
Maine is one of the worst. Maine's in the top 10 for worst from working at home.
You got to remember, Maine is humongous. I mean, how many New Hampshires can we fit in Maine? To give you a slight example, New Hampshire has 40 miles of oceanfront.
Uh-huh.
Maine has 3,300 miles of oceanfront.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I just wouldn't think of it in those contexts.
Approximately,
but it's like,
by the way.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like, what do you mean work from home? I'm up here on the potato fields.
That's the thing. Like a lot of people that are listening to the Shark in the conventional way, right? In the from the tower as it is. You're in a busy section of Maine, southern Maine, right? It's a busy sort of place. But if you go like beyond, I'm going to say beyond Freeport, like, maybe a half hour, maybe an hour north of Portland or whatever, you're in such beautiful God's country, by the way. Maine, one of the most picturesque states in the entire country. And might I say, the prettiest in the entire world. But I'm telling you, you're talking about the farmers in Maine?
I didn't think about that, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do you mean Zoom? When I want to Zoom, I do it on my Skidoo.
So they rank 40th.
That's it. Yeah, top 10 worst, Maine. We're in the top 4, and that's our neighbor.
Not so bad.
There you go.
We got David Bowie coming up next on the Shark. Spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train.
Yeah, $10,000 your chance at it. Come on.
10 shots. We give you 10 code words each and every day. Just download the Shark app. Put those words into the Shark app. You might as well. You've got a chance to win up to $10,000. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad. So, did you check out Tom Brady yesterday on Good Morning America?
Oh, yes. He's like my new Mr. Perfect. I mean, he's just glowing. He like glows in the dark. He's so perfect. He's like golden.
He is amazing.
He was talking to Stray yesterday, and Michael Strahan. He's still very into the health.
Of course he is.
Very into eating.
His body is his temple and his asset.
Yeah.
Michael Strahan yesterday on an exclusive interview with Good Morning America asked Tom about what he had to say to the people that didn't believe that he could do it.
I would say I was always kind of motivated by people that say, you can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not fast enough. Not big enough. You don't have a good enough arm. I've had a body of work over a period of time. So, you just say, hey, like, quickly you forget. I think that's the great part about football. It's not really about what you did last year. It's kind of what you're going to do this year. So, for me, it was what I was going to do for the Bucs last year. I still feel that way.
So, I'm going to paraphrase that for you, for everybody out there. 7 rings. Shut your mouth.
Strahan. That was awesome. That's true. That's true. It's because he's so healthy. He leads such a healthy lifestyle.
That's it. Yeah, it's avocados, it's blueberries. You know, it's funny. TB, he's all TB12, where he's just talking about the seeds and the nuts that he puts in his smoothies. Ironically, studies are saying that smoothies will drain your energy more than any other things, but you gotta get the sugar out of the smoothie. So I thought that was interesting, this new study with the smoothies. And Tom Brady, he's obsessed with smoothies, but it's all about that sugar.
Well, he's talking about the healthy smoothie.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got a smoothie with, say, protein powder, spinach, which you can't even taste, by the way, just throw the spinach in there. You might as well. You can't even taste it.
Yeah, you made me one, and it was green from spinach, but I couldn't taste the spinach.
Yeah. I think it probably those smoothies that you're talking about, it's when they put the flavor shots in them.
Yeah.
That's pure sugar.
That's got to be it.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, it was always the Scoops ice cream, too. Got to stay away from those.
Yeah, but I would encourage people to, try healthy smoothies. Because sugar, you do get addicted to it. You really do. Ever since I've been on the diet, people, it's no secret that I've been on this diet. I've completely cut out sugar, except for Easter when I had 2 pieces of cheesecake.
Well, it's a holiday. It's a true holiday, yeah.
It's, you got to live your life. But yeah, it's sugar was a big part of it. Sugar and dairy, I just cut those completely out. But anyway, there you go. We've got the news next on The Shark.
Here's what's trending.
Spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train. Coming up at 8 o'clock today, we've got your shot, 10 shots throughout the day to win up to $10,000. It's pretty cool. Just download the Shark app, enter the words, and you could be a big winner. We'll call you. We'll say, hey, we could say, you've won $10,000 on the Shark. Pretty cool. So first one coming up at 8 o'clock today. Time now for the brain strain.
Man, that's a lot of macaroni and construction paper. I say that because interesting study, New England moms, they're going to receive 45 art projects from their kids' childhood. They make
I've got a ton.
Projects.
I've got a ton of stuff from Colin.
What the brain strain part, though?
The question for today.
Yeah, and you win the Sullivan Tire and Auto Service gift card if you win it. Here we go. 42% of those moms said this about that artwork. Now, New England moms are going to receive 45 art projects from their kids' childhood. 42% of these moms said this about their artwork. What is it?
877-45-SHARK. Give it a shot. 877-457-4275. Good luck. Hey, it's...
Oh, yes, it is. Trying to win that gift card to Sullivan Tire and Auto.
A-Train. Spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train. First code word coming up at 8 o'clock. We are getting ever so much closer. You could buy a lot of Elmer's glue with $10,000, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that's
art
almost
supplies for days.
Yeah, macaroni glitter. I would think glitter goes a long way with glitter. You get one tube of that, and you're good forever.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yep. But anyway, we're just talking about art projects that your kids give you. I have boxes of them, boxes and boxes. And yes, there are some that I like better than others.
You would be in the 68% or whatever, the 58% that just loved absolutely everything and thought everything was great.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you could hook you up to 3 lie detectors.
Honestly,
and you'd pass them all.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think there's times when I think I gave my children, my biological son Colin and my 3 stepchildren, a little bit too much praise. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to figure out how much Elmer's glue I can buy if I had $10,000. Oh, you know what? I gotta
stop and wait until you do that because you're not thinking of anything else. 2020
bottles of Elmer's glue. That's almost an 8-ounce bottle. You'd be gluing it up forever.
You definitely would. I have a watercolor from Colin that he did in at Horn Street Middle School because we used to live in Dover. And used to go to Horn Street, right? So he did a watercolor when he was, I think, 7 years old. It's framed. It's in the basement.
I got to check that out
because I thought it was just a beautiful, beautiful watercolor. I've got one from Wes that's in the basement, too. Mm-hmm. It's just gorgeous, all these things.
I've seen pieces of art worth thousands and thousands of dollars, and I go, I like it.
Yeah,
but
did a 5-year-old make it?
Yeah, and I can't wait to see that because I bet you it probably looks like some impressionist work I've seen before.
Yeah, we got Queen coming up next on the Shark.
It's that time of A-Train. Up to $10,000. Enter this code word now.
The word is cake. C-A-K-E. Cake.
All right, there it is. Your very first code word of the day. Open up the Shark app and enter the word cake to win cash up to $10,000. Good luck.
Here's
if you missed the very first code word to spring into cash, we've got 9 more for you. Today only.
9.
I mean, not today. We're going to be doing it.
Chances.
9 chances.
9 chances by the end of the day. That's amazing.
Yep. 10 code words each and every weekday. Starts at 8 o'clock and it goes until 5. Unbelievable.
I've been amazed over here all day today, Sarah, just reading through, because I'm thinking about $10,000 and the process of different things being made and things.
Yeah.
And apparently, wine. This is I'm going to throw a fact at you about wine, Sarah. You probably never heard before because I never heard it.
What?
It takes about 800 gallons of water to produce 1 gallon of wine.
That's not true.
Now there's vintners out there.
800 gallons?
I don't know what's going on, but this must be large scale stuff because basically it's kind of I've had some relatives do it.
Yeah,
you just got like grape juice that you're kind of fermenting. I said festering. Fermenting in the basement. That's like all there is to it. I don't think there's that much water. Yeah, but it's supposed to be 800 gallons of water for every gallon of wine.
That can't be.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the Flag Hill people over there in Lee. Flag Hill Distillery and Winery there.
I'm willing to bet, when you get people in the industry, they'll figure out exactly what that means. Do you know the expression $2 chuck? Like the bottles of wine that are super cheap?
Yeah, you've said it before.
Oh, okay.
$2 chuck.
I've heard that. I just wonder, like, what's the cheapest bottle of wine you've ever
Boone's Farm
that you enjoyed? Really
that
much?
I enjoy. Yeah. I didn't enjoy Boone's Farm. You mean the cheap stuff that I like?
Yeah, I was saying, do you ever get one that you go, this is terrific?
Oh, you know what? I have discovered, thank you for asking, I have discovered the joys of Franzia boxed wine.
Oh, okay, rocking the box. I like that.
It wasn't too bad. I avoided it for a long, long time.
Okay.
But it's not too bad, I got to say. You just keep that in your refrigerator and there you go.
Okay.
It's not bad. So for a box of Pinot, it's $11.99.
Oh, okay.
And if you want the, a little bit of a rosé, it's $12.99.
Okay.
Or you can go with the Cabernet for $14.99.
Whoa. So, the Pinot is 834 boxes.
Okay.
You could make a pyramid out of that. That's wonderful. And then, what's the best one? The Cabernet?
Well, that's what most people drink.
All right.
Yeah, $14.99.
Yeah, you get like 668 out of that one.
Okay.
That's a lot of boxes of wine. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. You've recently kind of converted to the box wine
over the past couple years.
Very nice.
Somebody came in. It might have been Tracy. Did Tracy and Ken maybe?
Yeah.
And Tracy was like, "Oh yeah, I got the box wine."
Yeah, and she's got her own cellar. Really,
she does.
Yeah.
She's got her own situation going on there. Yeah, it's not too bad, I have to say.
Okay.
If you've got a gathering and you're half in the bag already before the party starts, just keep it in your refrigerator. It's fine.
It was like a big juice bag.
Yeah, exactly.
A juice box thing. Yeah.
Bonnie Tyler coming up next. It's a Shark Morning Show.
Who are you? Who are you?
For the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train, it's time to play Who Are You? A very fun, simple game. You pick a celebrity, give the other person 3 or more clues to figure out just who that celebrity is. That's how you play. April Fools, I got comedians, comic actors, actresses, people that make us laugh this month.
Yesterday, man, I was on fire.
That was unbelievable. I said she, and you said Gilda Radner. So today, we were talking, it was funny, we were talking about Madonna. And of course, Madonna is a Leo. I figured, how about I get all astrological and I finish with a Leo, a comedian Leo, a very comic actor, brilliant Leo, born August 14th. I'm not even going to tell you the year, Sarah, because I'm so gun shy that you're going to get this person if I give you hardly any clues.
Yep.
But he won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Huge award there. Of course, the Kennedy Center honors and the AFI Lifetime Achievement Award. Comedy Central putting him at the 6th place as all-time greatest comics. They did 100 greatest stand-up comics. This guy, 6th place.
Is it Robin Williams?
No, it's not Robin Williams.
Okay.
This guy, I'm going to say, had very white hair at a very young age.
Oh, is it Christopher Lloyd?
Oh, it is. No, it's not Christopher Lloyd.
Steve Martin?
It is Steve Martin.
Oh, Steve
I was
Martin.
gonna finish up. He wrote for the Smothers Brothers, and his first big movie was 1979's The Jerk.
Oh, I love Steve Martin. We were just talking about him the other day.
Yeah, he's a Leo. August 14th, 1945.
All right. I did not know that. And you know what's funny about Steve Martin? He is a rather serious guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's known as a comedian, but he's really serious. He's a very... what's the word for really, really good banjo player?
Oh, unbelievable. Virtuoso.
Yeah. Right. He's wicked good. And he's got a band that he plays with Edie Brickell, Paul Simon's wife.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was funny. Gilda Radner, yesterday, one of my favorite things was they were just dancing. You ever see those two dance?
Oh,
it was like the funniest sketch ever.
Yeah.
Because it was like an old school Fred Astaire, but it was absolutely horrible, but it was brilliant, too.
Right. All right. Happy birthday to this guy. He is a New Englander, this guy. He was born in Newport, Rhode Island, on April 8th, 1961. We first heard about this guy as a reality celebrity, reality show celebrity.
Okay.
I'm even going to give you the show. He was on Survivor.
Oh, all right. Is this, because he was from Rhode Island. This is the first winner?
Yes.
He was known as the Snake.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, he went to the federal pen for tax evasion or something like that.
Correct. All correct.
And is it Richard something?
Yes, it rhymes with match.
Hatch.
Richard Hatch.
Hey. Yeah, he's man, you want to talk about the biggest reality star arguably ever. He was the first one because he was one Survivor.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
He was not a very liked guy at all. And really, I don't know, in a lot of his endeavors, he was really liked. But, I'm sure it's because, there's a camera in his face. Maybe he's not the same guy when you meet him face to face.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, I mean, he's he's known as the Snake.
Do you know he spent 51 months in prison?
Ooh. No.
How many years is that?
Yeah,
51 months.
Yeah, divided by 12. That's
right.
That's more than 4 years.
Phew. Anyway, happy birthday to Richard Hatch.
Yeah.
Let's hope he's having a better day than he did when he got sent to prison. Hey, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too. We've got Modern English and Billy Joel coming up next.
Are you?
I got to say, the favorite part of my show today, I think I'm going to have to do it again. Tom Brady had the interview yesterday with Michael Strahan, the exclusive GMA interview. And Strahan asked him, what do you have to say to all the people who said that you couldn't do it?
I would say I was always kind of motivated by people that say, you can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not fast enough. Not big enough. You don't have a good enough arm. I've had a body of work over a period of time. So, you just say, hey, quickly you forget. I think that's the great part about football. It's not really about what you did last year. It's kind of what you're going to do this year. So for me, it was what I was going to do for the Bucks last year. I still feel that way.
So I'm going to paraphrase that for you, for everybody out there. 7 rings. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Oh, I love that. Oh, my goodness. That was my favorite part about today.
Mine, Sarah, was the brain strain was just like a punchline to me. I giggle every time I think about 42% of New England moms saying they pretty much lied that they liked their kids' artwork. Isn't that awful? It's so...
It is awful, but as a mother, I have to... I liked Colin's artwork, but I have to defend the moms who said, this is terrible. Because as a mom, your head spins. You have no idea what is in store as a mother. It really is a tough job.
I mean, look, 58% of moms, and I believe them 100%, that they love their kids' artwork and think it's wonderful and everything. It's just 42 when they're kind of honest about it. Makes me giggle.
Makes you giggle. We've got the Workday Kickoff coming up next. 3 hours of continuous classic hits commercial free, as it is every single day here on the Shark. Van Halen kicks it off next.
Green will be the hot color on your radio when you spring